Hello YouTuber subscribers and friends. We got monsoon season going on. It's been raining for about an hour and a half here. The river behind my house is flooded. I can't get out. My son is getting off of school here. The bus should be coming any minute and he gets off over there. And that's pretty deep. I can't get my truck through there without ruining something. There's other people trying to go through. It's still raining. It's not raining as hard. I got a big branch right in the middle there, but the water's covered it up now. It's in my backyard here. My wife's telling me, how am I going to get my car in? I said, you better not even try to drive your car through. And she's like, if I go really fast. I'm like, don't even try, it's crazy. Just park it and wait. I mean, it's flooded everywhere here. The rain is going over, but it's still thundering. Crazy flooding, and it smells really bad too. My dogs like it, they're all running around having fun. Let me get in my car and pull up there and get a better view. My neighbor lives in the back. She's like, her kids are getting up too, and she's like, oh, F that. I'm not even gonna try it. She got a little car. And it's flooded. It's flooding over here because this neighbor over here, she blocked the fucking fence there with rocks and all kinds of crazy things. Look at this water. I got an SUV. It's not really high, but it's higher than a normal car. And there's that stick right there. There's this I am not even driven through, and look how high it comes up to my floorboards there. That's crazy. And my wife's like, you gotta pick your son up. I'm like, I'm not gonna ruin my truck because I gotta pick my son up. See, it's all dry over there on that side, even though there's a little one over there. My wife, she'll drive through this stuff. It's crazy. Look at it, rippling. What's bad is there's the water meters over there. There's 4 of them over there in that area. They're gonna get all washed out. This guy's trying to go through. And mine is on this side. There's only one on this side. Mine, it's right over there, and it's completely covered with water too. So I don't know if these water meters are going to get ruined or what. But this is the worst I've ever seen this. I mean, it's rained for a week in a row and it's never flooded this bad. This is behind my house. Let's look at this car. This lady stopped. It's going over this guy in the Barracuda. Look at it. It's going over the bottom of their doors. Water's gonna get in that way. There's no way, man. There's no way I can get through that. I'd have to haul ass, but my dip, it dips down like that. It's a rough dip to go through when it's dry. And yeah, my son's bus should have been here by now, but I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know how long it would take for this to go down. I tried calling my son on his phone. He's not answering his phone. I'm always telling my kids, leave your phone on. Turn your phone on when you get out of school and leave it on. And this is why. And I've been trying to call him and he's not answering his phone. It keeps going to voicemail. Even my driveway, it's... Ooh, there's a big ditch right there. It's flooding up back towards my driveway. I mean, this is a dilemma. What to do. See, because she's blocked all that area where that wood is, she's piled huge rocks up right there and put that metaling right there. It's backed up my driveway and it's going through here and it's creating a crap through there. I've never seen her yard flood like that. She's standing on her door looking at me. Mrs. Kravitz is what I call her because she's nosy. She knows everything about everybody going on around here. But, let me see if I can get a different view. I never had problems with flooding over here either until my neighbor put this fence up, and now it catches all the sticks and rocks and stuff and it builds up a dam, and then it overflows and comes this way. And that's why I built this brick wall, because last summer it actually, because this was all built up and then the water broke through and it rushed and went over my wall and came into my backyard and my dogs over there. So I got that buried like 16 inches down, 1.5 feet down, about just solid rebar and concrete, so if the water ever comes up it doesn't dig that out. But as you can see, it washed that out last year. And talking to my neighbors that live in the back, we're all waiting on our kids, and my son called me and said the bus driver over by the gas station, Exxon gas station, I don't know, about a mile from my house, there's a wash over there that they can't go through either, so he's pissed off because the bus is waiting over there. They won't let anybody off. I told my wife, because she's in town and she's on her way back, I told her she's going to have to pick him up because I can't get out. He can't get out. Neighbors said everybody's pissed off because the lady back there, she built up a wall of rocks over there in that metal, and it's causing the water to back up. Because normally you can get out if this is flowing, but it's so deep you can't get out. And it hasn't been, it stopped raining like 20 minutes ago, but who knows how long this water's going to flow like this. Lightning over there. I've never seen it this bad. Last summer it was flooded, but not this bad. But since she built that, like I said, she built that thing up over there, it's bad. I mean, my driveway dips down, so if I was to try to do it, my whole front end would go underwater as I go through there. I'm not even going to attempt it because I'm not going to ruin my motor, because my wife wants me to pick my son up. My son would just have to stand out there by the road until this goes down, and she can pick him up because she can come from that way. But even, like I said, the Exxon is that way. They're not going through the wash because they have kids on the bus, and they're not going to attempt the bus getting flipped over or anything like that. So either way, he has to wait on the bus by the gas station. So. Yeah, my neighbors live behind me. They're pissed off with this lady over here. They're calling the county on her and filing a complaint because she's caused major backup here with her stuff she has over there, and the water is actually ripping that stuff down also. But I don't mess with that lady over there because she practices voodoo. So I always try to stay on good terms with her because even though she's a bitchy woman, I just stay to myself, leave her alone. But it's just crazy, man. People are hauling ass through there, and they don't know this water can wash that concrete, that pavement out, and they'll end up hitting a hole and causing a major accident to the vehicle. But it's crazy. Monsoon flooding. It's been an hour now, and the water's starting to recede. I told my wife do not drive through, and she didn't listen. She drove through that stuff anyways, and she's over there now. Women, they don't listen. Because it's not that the water's flowing, it's what's flowing in the water that's what's bad. You could hit a rock, a big branch like that one. I've seen so many people going through here and then dragging. There's a guy in a Barracuda, he went through twice, he went that way and went back again, and he's dragging all kinds of crap underneath his car. People think it's fun, but it's not fun, because then the next day or two you start having problems because you got water in your oil, your transmission, your transaxle, your brakes got sticks or rocks in them. Just like my wife, she wants to go drive around, and it's like, forget it, man. It's not worth it. Just stay in one spot. Stop driving. My daughter doesn't get home for a while still. Another hour and a half till she gets home, so this will be receded by then, unless that rain comes. Even my neighbors who are crazy, they drive through this crap all the time. They wouldn't even go through this stuff. But yeah, that's their water meters too. all washed out. Right this morning there was the right next to that water meter, there was a huge indention from last night's flooding. I'm just wondering how deep it is now. Well, that's it. That's the monsoon season. The Arizona monsoon season flooding. I'm gonna get going.